welcome everybody to episode 11 of Disturbed and Confused. We're so happy to
can't believe 11 already.
11, and that's like my favorite number in the whole world.
7, 11, 21 is mine.
I love 21 also.
Yes.
That's a good one.
It's
That's
the age I
really good
keep
one.
hanging on to.
Yeah. Welcome everyone. We are so happy to be here with you tonight. I want to thank Jimmy and Tara of the Harmony Bar because they help us be here every week. And go see them. They're on Newbridge Road in Levittown. Great cocktails, great people.
Fun place.
Really fun night. We play pool there. I captain a team out of there. We have a great time. And there's a great crowd. And it's a mixed crowd. And there's a different crowd every night of the week. And it's just a pleasure to be there. And Sundays are the bomb. Fridays and Sundays are the bomb. So also Key Fitz of Key's Cutlery. We haven't unfortunately gotten his banner yet. They're actually moving locations.
Oh, really?
I ran into both of them last night at the Dan Romano show.
Good.
I did a show out of Library Cafe.
Yes, I missed that one.
Yeah, you were supposed to be up on that stage.
I know. Yeah, of course. A lot of things running into, which we'll catch up with here shortly with the hurricane. But
yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute.
But,
and,
yeah, let's do birthdays.
Let's do birthdays.
So I'm sure Miss Michelle is going to let me know who they are.
I'm going to just do the first one because that's somebody that I've known now for a couple of years, and he actually was one of the people that I first met when I got into this whole entire entertainment industry, and that's Mr. Eddie Rocky Rivera. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Kisses to you. I hope you're having a great time. I'm sure you've been celebrating since last week. Because that's how Eddie rolls.
And we have Tommy
Folks.
Okay. Stephen Berkey. Or Burke.
Stephen Burke.
Natalie Boyle. Mark Duffy. We have Eric Potts. Pablo Cisternas. I know. She's
my handwriting.
Horrible with names. Brad Stone.
B-Rad. B-Rad Stone. That's a cool name.
Not just Rad or B, it's B-Rad. And Alyssa Greenfield was yesterday.
Happy birthday, Alyssa.
Guys.
And I have two special ones. Karen Delacave, she had a birthday 2 days ago. I love you, Kay. I hope you had a good day, and I'm glad you enjoyed all your prezzies that I sent you. Mm-hmm. And Anthony Pellegrino, Windows on the Lake. He's another gentleman that I met when I first got into this industry, and he owns Windows on the Lake with his lovely wife, Ellen, and Elle's an angel, and you'll meet them. You'll meet them. We're going to go there and see a show. They have live bands, and it's really beautiful place. Absolutely. So, let's talk about the number one topic on TV the past couple of days, which is
the hurricane.
Hurricane Ida.
Yes.
She's a bitch.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
I actually am from Louisiana, so I have lots of family out there. My father, he lives in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and shared lots of photos with me of all the damage out there. So my hearts go out to the people, because I know it's going to take a while to recover. The electricity has been out, and it's going to stay out. They're talking over a month or so.
I hear there's a lot of issues with the water too. It was contaminated, and they don't even have drinking water.
And that could be true.
I know a lot of our officers and firemen and all sorts of people from all walks of life are actually heading over to Louisiana to help out.
Yeah,
so
they're really good about that.
Guys.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know about this Southern way of people, but everybody helps everybody, and people are so friendly out there, so I'm sure everybody's giving a helping hand out there.
And Rachel's got a house there.
Yes, I do, in Marrero, which is on the west bank of New Orleans, and unfortunately, our fence had blown over. So, yeah.
And you're here, and you must feel so frustrated.
We are, and I have some relatives that are going to go in and check, inside and make sure everything's good. But of course, no one can get over the bridges right now. So it's going to be a little bit. We're hoping next week we'll hear great news. But
prayers to everybody over there, and also the animals, guys. If you can take in any animals, dogs, cats, birds, snakes, they have everything.
Yeah,
you can contact the Louisiana ASPCA. You can contact any of the local ASPCAs and take in an animal, whether it be temporary or permanent.
Absolutely.
So try and help out in any way.
Yep, any help can.
Yeah, so we have a few people chiming in. Lucia Love.
Hi.
She's saying hello. Hi, my beautiful blondes. Linda Collins is watching. Joe Pinto. Joe says, hi, watching from Virginia.
Ooh.
Woo. Enjoy. Lauren DeJesus. I saw her last night. She's saying hello. Hey, girl.
Yeah.
Saw her last night at the Dan Romano comedy show.
Yep.
And she killed it. She was doing really, really good. Yeah.
Right.
They need a better microphone speaker setup.
Yeah.
One of the comedians actually made a joke saying, get this Fisher-Price speaker out of here. And it was so funny. It was so funny. But it was a great show. Lauren, you rocked it.
Yeah.
Gary and Candela is watching. Hello, Gary. Gary came over here on Saturday. Now, this is my best friend who's waiting on a kidney transplant.
Yes.
He watches our show every Tuesday. He's like our comic online. Like Ed also. But Ed's the preferred one.
Where's Ed?
I don't know. He's not on yet.
Hello, Ed.
But Gary came over here, and he was here for about 3 years trying to troubleshoot the technical difficulties we were having last week. Like, Mia actually held the phone for 45 minutes straight just so we could air to you guys. And finally, when she was like, with that look on her face, like, I can't do anymore. I'm like, all right, we're going to end. Yeah. So let's see. Who else is chiming in? Gary says, hi, ladies. Linda Collins, hi, girls. Andrew Peretti is watching. Melissa Garcita is watching. Hello, Melissa. Nice to see you out there. Andrew Peretti saying hi. David Lange, hi, gang. Hey, how are you, David? And Melissa Garcia said she missed me last night. Yes, you did. I'm sorry. Next time. And Robin DeVito, our Miss Famous Fancy Pants.
Yes.
She was one of our first winners. I love her. Hi, Robin. I hope you're feeling better, honey. She says, good evening. Lauren says, I wouldn't say I killed it. I wasn't prepared, and it wasn't prepared, LOL, but thank you, sweetheart. Listen, you did your best with what you had, and I think you did a good job. She's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's a beginner. She's been doing it a little while. She's, you know, she's got a busy life like you, so it's in spurts that she has even time to do anything.
Trust me, it's definitely time consuming.
But she's funny.
So I get you.
She is very, very funny.
So, yeah.
Robin, are you feeling better? I know you had sciatic nerve issues. I want to know how you're feeling. Feelings. Oh, no, I'm singing again. We better stop that. Okay, so getting back to our sponsors. Key Fits, Keys Cutlery. I told you we didn't have his banner yet.
Yep.
They're moving. He's got some really cool stuff. If you're into swords, knives, he'll sharpen them. He'll make them look cool and add stuff. And
my poor husband's probably sitting there like, oh my God.
He actually has the, oh my God, what is it called? The Wolverine Claw. He actually sells that. I want one of those, Kate. I definitely want one.
You do something like
it's just cool to have. Chris pisses me off. I'll put it on like,
I already got my own claws.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Key's lovely wife, Teresa. She, it's Teresa Fitzpatrick, by the way. She makes her own jewelry. It's really beautiful. And you guys should check her out on Facebook. So you can find her on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Or you could just shoot me a private message or Rachel, and we'll give you all their information.
Yep.
So Gary says, poor Chris. Yeah, that's been going on about 25 years now, 26 years, Gary, so nothing new. Robin says she's much better, and thank you.
Good.
We're glad to hear it. I want to see some pictures of some more fancy pants.
Oh, yeah.
She's got some cool clothes. And her daughter just started dressing like her. I love that. I love that. Her adult daughter.
Oh, how funny.
It's great. It's great. They're like two peas in a pod. And that's about it for people.
I don't think you've noticed anything different about me.
I'm looking. First of all, you're glowing. I will say that. Your skin is just amazing. I'm looking. You got braces! It was today! Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine.
Oh my God, Rachel got braces!
Notice I'm sitting right
I
next
did
to
not.
her.
Yeah, but when you smile, I see just these big, beautiful
So if I'm
teeth.
doing weird faces today, it's just because I'm trying to get used to these.
Do you have wax
just
on it all?
No, just on the bottom. So I had to get them to correct something down here. And it's only for about 2 months, but hopefully everything
She's
will
so
work
beautiful.
out.
She didn't need braces.
So funny. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, she didn't even notice.
I really
See,
didn't.
that's how much she pays attention to me.
Oh my God. Listen, I didn't sleep for almost 4 nights straight because of the technology issues we were having.
Oh, I know.
And until it was fixed, I was
believe
not sleeping. I had the worst heartburn.
We even said it would be something simple, and it was.
It was. It was the dumbest shit. The dumbest stuff ever. That's how tired I am. I'm cursing again. But I really have to give a big thank you and shout out to Bobby Lacera, who is the owner of Strong Island Television.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up coming over here yesterday, and he fixed this in 20 minutes. He was done. What a sweetheart for even just coming over here and helping us out. So thank you, Bobby. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So how have you been feeling lately, Rachel? I know it's been humid, and I haven't been feeling great with the weather.
No, it's been yucky out. The heat, just kind of
Very humid and just icky. I don't even want to get out of bed.
I hear you.
Not that I'm sleeping or doing anything else that would be fun, but that's another show. So let's move on. Now your aunt, I know, getting back to the hurricane.
Yes.
She lives 2 hours from where your house is.
Correct.
So she went to drive there and couldn't get through.
The highways are still shut down.
Still shut down.
Still shut down. Electric is done. She's thinking she'll be able to make it there next week.
Wow.
And that's just from 2 hours away. So the big stretch is I-10.
Yeah.
And there's about 20-mile stretch of nothing but water on the highway.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Those poor people.
It is.
Have you ever been there for a storm?
Oh, yeah. Plenty of
Really?
time. Yeah.
You must have been so scared.
I've been
younger, like how old?
It's actually kind of exciting when you're younger because everything floods.
How old?
Well, I've been through a few of them, but I would say probably the one I remember the most was probably when I was 10.
Wow.
Yeah, I would say 10 years old, and it's like, oh, we can go swimming.
Oh my God, let's go play in the rain.
Door.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're not redneck at all.
That's so sad. That's scary, though. That kind of thing gives me nightmare storms. I'm afraid of storms, although I love to watch a good lightning storm. That's like 4th of July for me.
Yep.
I love it. Just the damage that comes with it.
Oh yeah, I've watched buildings blow over. I've seen it all out there.
Yeah,
but,
listen, those people really need some help over there in Louisiana. So really, guys, do what you can. Let's see if anybody else is chiming in. Oh yeah, Gary and Candela says sending love to the peeps in down south. Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely. Gary said, I'm coming over for omelets Saturday morning. That's what I have to pay him with, omelets. All right.
Cool.
No problem. Chris is the one that makes the omelets, so I'm off the hook. That's so funny. Gary's hysterical. Gary, are you doing dialysis right now? I'm curious. So I want to let you guys all know how much Rachel really does, because until about 20 seconds before we signed on, poor Rachel, she's so stressed out. She's got people from the APA Pool League, because as you all know, she owns Nassau County APA, which is bravo, one of our favorite sponsors as well. She works so hard. She was literally on her laptop working.
I know.
And answering her phone at the same time.
Around the clock. If I'm I'm not running the pool maintenance side of it. I'm running the billiard side of it.
Where do you get
and
all of your
working
energy?
on everything else. Oh, trust me, I just talked to my nutritionist today. I was
Hey, you know what?
I need a boost. I know.
You can get some energy from Dino Luzzi's energy drink.
These are really cool.
I love the can, and I love that it's made in Italy. That is so
It
cool.
makes my hands look really big.
Mine too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this
We
is
got
good.
these, and I'm excited to try it because I'm definitely going to need.
It says "Get a Blast" on
I
the
know.
can.
I was reading of some things in it. Lots of vitamins.
Dino,
Lots of B, B5,
Dino
B6,
Luzzi, we
B3,
need a case of
B12,
this.
B2. Yes, we do.
It's got a lot of good stuff in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna taste it. Try it out.
Vitamins,
Let you
everything.
know.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely. So check out Dino Luzzi's energy drink. We love you, Dino.
Cracking a bottle.
That's right. So we could do either what my children gave us. I think we should do this first. I think this would be
with
fun.
the braces.
With the braces. You don't have to. You don't have to chew
No,
because
that's
you
fine.
have braces.
That's fine.
The kids gave us Sour Patch Kids. Now I've never had them. Have you ever had them?
No.
Okay.
I'm not a big sour person.
Me neither.
or
I
sweets
hate
person.
sour. I'd rather have sweet. So we're gonna try these for the first time.
And you said, "Oh, you got to try it."
And they said try it on air.
Are we
And
doing
I don't
two,
know what.
one?
Just one.
Just one. Oh, I'm gonna go blue. Cheers.
Here's to episode number 11, and hopefully we'll be here when we're done eating these.
No doubt.
Are you gonna swallow this? Because I don't know. I might
I'll
spit
try.
it out. All right. Oh. Mm-mm. Oh. Oh my God. Mm-mm. 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 Ugh. Sorry, guys. I know that wasn't very ladylike.
Sorry.
Don't ever eat Sour Patch Kids. Oh.
Oh my God. They're like in the back of my teeth.
I need some water. Agua. Mm. Oh my God. Don't ever eat them or try them. Nothing.
Oh.
Oh my God. That was horrible.
Hmm.
Ugh.
How do these kids eat that? And they sit there and they
Ugh.
actually enjoy it.
That was awful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy to spit that out. Liz Coppola and Daniel Romano are watching. Hey, guys. June Cardi. Hi, June. That's my girl from the Harmony. Hi, baby. Good to see you out there. Karen Delacave. Hi, baby. How you doing, Kay? I hope you're feeling good. She goes, LMAO, sour. Yeah, you're not kidding, girl.
That was bad.
That was
The first time
horrible.
I tried that.
That was really horrible. Dan Romano says, best 2-girl show on the market. Love it. Thank you very much. I don't know if I can agree. I know some other girls out there that have great shows too, but thank you so much for the
I don't know,
compliment.
and I think we're the best.
That's why she's my partner. Sammy Ray Murciano is watching. This kid can sing. She is a singer, songwriter, local girl. Saw her last night also at the Dan Romano show. And,
The show sounded like it was absolutely
it
amazing.
was sold out. We were dying. It was so crowded. It was so hot.
Yeah.
But really, really funny lineup. It was a good one. Stevie GB, he was just off the hook.
Yeah.
Who else? Tugboat Manny was there.
It was actually supposed to be in Louisiana.
Yeah, I know. I'm
And
so
at the
glad
last
you
minute,
weren't.
we stopped and
So glad
realized the
you.
hurricane was coming. We were actually going to drive out there on Friday, but that did not happen.
Gary goes, LOL, that was funny. David Lange is doing the emoji. That was really
Yeah.
June says, I love them. Oh my God, Liz Coppola said hi. Marilyn Price. Hello, Marilyn, who made us our cups. Marilyn's Customs on Facebook and Instagram. She can make you anything. Marilyn said, I'm here but working. You go, girl. Get to work. She's another one.
Yeah.
Never stops.
Yeah.
Never stops. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
We were talking about how do we retire?
Ugh. Sammy Ray
Right.
said, it's great to see you last night. And Marilyn saying, hi, girls. We got to have Marilyn come on the show with all of her stuff one day. What do you think?
Oh, that would be
Marilyn,
blessed.
would you come on?
Love it. Love it.
We would love to have you.
Absolutely.
So you just said you were talking about what you would do when you retire.
When I retire,
What would you want to do?
nothing. Absolutely
But
nothing.
where?
So we actually talked about it just actually this morning. And we thought if we sold everything we have and probably Louisiana.
Even with all the damaging storms, you wouldn't be frightened living there, like
No,
losing
because
everything?
when it's good, it's good. It is hot in the summertime, and I get that.
I could deal with that. That's what AC is for.
But some of our best times, and just the people, and just everything out there. Everything, the food, no, that I need that, but...
Stop, you're
Yeah.
gorgeous. If I went the other way, you'd be the first.
Oh,
You'd be
I'm
my
like-
first.
Yeah. I'd eat way too much crawfish.
You know, I've never had crawfish.
What?
I have never had crawfish.
So we're thinking of having a September, end of summer blast.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I always
we
do a
spoke about
crawfish
this.
boil. So we'll have to do it.
I'm there, girl. I'm
Yep.
sleeping over that night.
Absolutely.
Marilyn said yes, she would come on the show with all of her stuff. Ooh, maybe we can sell some stuff and do some giveaways. Oh, and I'm out of koozies. We need more koozies.
Mhm.
We literally gave them all away. And prizes are coming, people. Please don't think we forgot about you. I had an issue with shipping. It's all worked out. They're coming. I promise. David Lange said, Louisiana food was fantastic.
Oh my God, my favorite dishes. Crawfish étouffée.
Crawfish étouffée.
Crawfish étouffée.
Étouffée. Is that
Mhm.
like 2 words, 4 words?
Étouffée is one word.
Okay. See, I'm not like with all that. Chris is the chef in the family. Although I can cook. But Marilyn said she's going to make us more koozies. Thank you,
Perfect.
love.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, love. All right. So, Sour Patch, done.
No. Can't, yeah.
Never again.
How these kids do it, I have no clue.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't know. You know, I don't know how they eat half the crap that they eat. I really don't.
Oh, I know.
We didn't even have half this stuff. We had better stuff. We had way better candy when we were kids.
Oh my God.
Bazooka,
Yeah. Oh,
Tootsie
the
Rolls.
best, the
Well, they're
best
still around.
was, do you remember the package? You open it. What the heck was it called?
Fun Dip.
The stick.
Fun Dip.
Oh, that was
Fun
my
Dip.
favorite. That
Oh
was
my God,
favorite.
let's talk retro candy.
Yeah.
Charleston Chews.
Charleston Chews.
Charleston Chews. They have those. You've never had one?
No.
I'm going to buy you a box of Charleston Chews.
Oh, how about Hubba Bubba?
Oh, Hubba Bubba
Oh,
Bubble Gum. Had a pack in my front pocket of my Vidal Sassoons every day I went to school. And listen, that's how we made friends.
How cool did you think you were when you opened up the packet of, it looked like chew? And it was bubble gum.
Oh, the stringy one.
The stringy
Okay, I'm
one,
talking
and you
about
put
a
it in.
pack.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know what? I did feel pretty cool, and I was on a softball team back then through HBA, Hicksville Baseball Association. And I used to carry that in my bat bag.
Oh, yeah.
And me and the girls was sitting there on the dugout and digging in our bag of chew.
So cool. We look so cool.
And we had these big wads in the side of our mouth. It
Yeah.
was really kind of funny. That's good. And they still sell that. I can get that for you.
Really?
The pharmacy that I use, great pharmacy, Carmen Drugs on Carmen Avenue. They deliver. They're just amazing over there. Very, very helpful people. But they have a whole setup, like the whole front wall along the register is all retro
Old school
candies.
Oh my God, Rock Pops.
Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks. I was like, what the heck is-
Rachel said Rock Pops.
Oh, you said and you did pop
And
in
we're
your
really
mouth.
drinking water today.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, so Liz Coppola said, I love that dip, the fun dip.
Oh, the Fun Dip was the best.
That was great. Karen said they still have dipsticks. You can literally buy the sticks separately in like a different separate box.
Why would you
from
want
the
a separate
dip. Who the hell knows?
Who
I don't
shares?
know. Oh, Gary and Candela said there's a place in Levittown that sells fun dip. There's a few places. I know. Gary, remember Jelly Bean? That was off of Hempstead Turnpike in Levittown. They used to sell everything.
Remember the jelly bean shoes?
Yes, the jelly shoes.
I
Jelly
loved
shoes.
it. And especially in Louisiana when it was hot and I'm walking and it's melting.
Squishing. And it's squishing.
I had no bottoms to my jelly bean shoes.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
That is hilarious.
Ooh, guess who's watching?
Ooh.
Dina, my love. Miss Wonder Woman.
Oh.
And whatever I was from The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I scared a lot of people that
She's talented, man.
We actually stopped in our local tavern, after.
You did?
Yes, and I walk in, it's still with my face painted, and the bartender looks over at me, and I said, "We're role playing."
Oh my God! See, we should have had Jared get his face painted.
And he didn't even say a word. He's like, "Okay," like it was like that's something that would be natural for me, and I'm like, this is not right.
That's freaking awesome!
Yeah.
Oh my God! I think if I would have gone out like that, I might have given someone a heart attack.
Well, you had a vagina on your face.
I did have a vagina on it. But it was a very scary vagina.
It was a very scary vagina.
Yeah. It was, wow. When Chris first saw me, he was like, "What the hell did Rachel do to you in there? Like, what'd you do?"
Yeah. That was fun. Thank you.
And then when you walked out, he was like, "Oh, I get it now." Takes him a few minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Whatever. It is Chris. But anyway, just kidding. Dina says, "Hey, ladies. We want you to come back on, Dina."
Yes.
We definitely, maybe like for a Halloween segment.
Yeah, I've been actually telling a lot of people about you.
Sometime around Halloween, if you can spare an hour on a Tuesday night,
That would be fun.
you come in and
I know you're pretty booked up around.
yeah,
lunch.
she is very busy. But maybe on
Yeah.
a Tuesday she won't be. I think, is it Halloween? What day of the year is Halloween on,
31st.
guys?
What is the 31st? I'm back on a Saturday, which is the 27th. So that would be a Tuesday, right?
Is it a Tuesday? Halloween's not on a Tuesday. Check your calendar.
31st. Let me see. Give me a second. October.
Dina said a very bloody
31st.
vagina.
It's on a
Dina.
Sunday.
Halloween is on a Sunday.
Yep.
Okay. Gary's like, LOL. Dina said she would love to. We would love to have you come back around Halloween. So you tell me either the Tuesday before or the Tuesday after, and you're back here, girl. We'll figure it out. We'll work you in.
Yeah.
Gary said, yeah, Sunday. Thank you, Gary. At least someone's paying
Do
attention.
the Tuesday after, because I'll be out of town.
Oh, yes. You have to be here when Rachel's here. That's a
Yeah.
must. That's a must.
Absolutely.
See if you can work it out.
Yeah, I have the big pool tournaments, which is the world qualifiers.
Yeah, the one I lost. I didn't get to go to.
But I get to go.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Can I fit in your suitcase?
Hopefully,
could
if
probably
they don't
fit in your
shut us
pocket.
down.
Oh, they
With,
better not.
COVID. The numbers are spiking up in Las Vegas. So I know a few concerts are shut down there. So crossing my fingers because this will be the second time, third time actually that they shut it down. So cross our fingers.
When is this going to end?
I know.
Seriously, enough.
Yep.
It's got to be done already. It's just hurting so many people and businesses and changing people's lives completely. I mean,
It's
prayers
pretty
go out
crazy.
to everyone involved. That's rough.
Yep.
So you want another Sour Patch Kid?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You would though.
You want to see
You're a
that face
psycho
again.
like that.
Oh,
I
that
do.
was awful. I
That
can
was a-
imagine what that face looked
I'm afraid to watch the show later to see what I even look like. Oh, someone's gonna send me a screenshot of our faces. Oh my god. We've both really had a kind of like a stressful week.
Yeah, actually I have. Do you ever meditate?
I do occasionally.
You know, I never. I wouldn't even know how.
I used to do Tai Chi,
Oh, really?
and we would meditate before every class, and then
How
at
do
the
you
end
do
of
it?
every class.
Should we do it
and-
now?
Should we meditate for like a minute?
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
do it. Let's meditate.
All right.
Okay.
Do you do the
Put your hands
like
like
this
this,
with the fingers?
and you just
Do you gotta breathe in?
deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and then you just have to be quiet for a full minute and clear your head.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
It is bullshit.
I know.
It's not gonna work. Not with us.
Meditating.
No.
That's what I have alcohol for.
Do you really
and
think we're gonna
sometimes-
Come on.
Yeah.
We're here to have fun.
That's what Xanax and alcohol's for.
My God, I think we just lost half our viewers.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
They're like, all right. We're out of here.
Oh my God. Dina said either. It would have to be the
It would
Tuesday
have to be the
after.
after, yeah.
The Tuesday after Halloween, Dina.
So, yeah.
You do the adding and subtracting. I'm
Maybe.
not good at that.
November 2nd?
November 2nd.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
November 2nd.
Okay. November 2nd, Dina. You're in.
You're in. I'm writing it down.
Write it down. Dina, my love. Which, yes, is her real name. Oh my God, so funny. Oh, my daughter just posted about us on her Instagram story. You're the best, Mia. We love you. Best kid. Her and
She's
Michael,
trying to
best
get
kids.
brownie points.
Dina said, okay, you got it. Gary said, definitely changed mine. Okay. So, getting back to business.
Mm-hmm.
I had a topic I wanted to discuss.
Oh boy.
What would you advise your younger self? And I want to hear from you guys too. Post your comments in the feed. What would you tell your younger self? What would you advise them to do or not to do that could help them in their futures?
That's a very good question.
It is a good question.
I would have to say, if I had to oh boy. I can't wait.
Ed's on.
Oh boy.
Ed Swerbinsky, he goes, what up, hotties?
What's up, Eddie?
What up, Ed?
Ed, ask him the question. I'd love to hear
Ed.
Ed.
Yes, Ed, we want your answer. What would you advise your younger self what to do or not to do as they're aging in their lives? What could you advise your younger self that would make their life easier? Have more sex. I totally expected that from Ed. But you know what? He's right.
Thinking, that's what I would have
He's
told
right.
myself.
He's right. Definitely got to have more of that. Nothing like that. Just makes you feel a little good and tingly.
Yeah.
We should have gotten vibrating seats. Just hit a little switch when we're like crabby or something. Yeah, Ed would love that, wouldn't he?
Oh, of course.
Gary said, should have listened to my parents.
That's
He's
a good
right.
one.
That's a really good one, Gary, because if I would have listened to my mom like I really wished I did,
I probably would have been a nun.
I probably would have been doing this a lot sooner, because this was always my dream.
Probably wouldn't have drank on the street.
Yeah.
Do
I wouldn't
half
have
the
eaten
stuff.
7 donuts after doing 8 shots of Jägermeister, at someone else's house. It was a bad scene. Yeah. Ed said, join the Navy for 2 years instead of 4. Okay. Karen Delacave says, I want to make sure my life has financial stability. That's very important because a lot of these kids today, they just piss their money away.
Oh, absolutely.
They piss
They
their
have
money
no
away.
Concept. No concept.
Do you want to
of it.
answer that
Oh,
call?
it's my nephew.
Oh, okay. He can wait till
Yes.
later. He can wait another 27 minutes.
Yep.
Sorry, Aaron.
Sorry, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Oh, I'm sure he needs something.
Uh-oh.
Gotta love it. That's the only time
Money?
we call.
Money?
Not necessarily money. It's
Advice?
Yeah.
Aw.
Not that I give him the best advice.
Let's see. Dina, my love, said, can you have those seats installed before the next show? The vibrating seats for you, D? Anything. Ed said, my dad told me so. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of believe that. I believe that 100%.
So what's your answer?
Well, hold on. I just want to finish
All right.
up with these people. Allison said, invested all the money I made in the restaurant industry. Allison Hill's my best friend from California.
Yep.
She's in San
Yep.
Diego. And that is one of the smartest answers ever because we love to shop, you and me. She'll tell me about a sale. I'll tell her about a sale.
Mhm.
She's buying it. I'm buying it, shipping it to each other's houses. And we go through so much money. It's crazy. She says, what was the question? Allison, what would you tell or advise your younger self to prepare for life? Nicole Keenan's watching. Hi, Nicole. Dina, my love. Woohoo! Ed Zubinski. Not only more sex, but more sex with more female comedians.
Oh, wow. Thank God he didn't say.
Thank God we're not comedians.
Yes.
Thank God we're not Well, you are, but I'm really not.
I just retired.
Oh, this one's
I
all
just
on
retired.
Rachel. Oh, you're out of business now? Okay. She's out of business, Ed.
Yeah,
sorry. No
Ed.
longer a comedian. Now she's a talk show host. That's it. Gary's saying, Dina, heated vibrating seats. LOL. Oh, Gary. Oh, Gary. It's all right. Get it all out of your system now before the wedding in October. Ed said, oh no, we said that already. Allison's just laughing. She's like, LOL. Yeah, she's my shopping sister. She's my sister anyway. So, what would I advise my younger self? Definitely should have listened to Mom more.
Yeah?
Definitely a big one because I was very rebellious when I was like 14, 15 years old.
Yeah.
I was really rebellious, cutting out of school. I just decided to take the day off
I
and
hated
go
high school.
hang out with no, this was middle school.
Oh, middle school?
Yeah, junior high. This was
I
like
hated
eighth
high
grade.
school. I just hated going to school.
Well, yeah.
I loved the social life of it.
And you know what's strange? Today, kids that are stuck at home online school want to go to school.
Yep.
Isn't that really that's so
It's
messed
so-
up how the world has
they
just
don't have.
evolved. It's like
Yeah.
totally opposite now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The world is crazy. We live in a crazy world. So let's see what everybody is saying. Ed Drabinski, female talk show host. Nicole Keenan says, hey, Michelle and Rachel. Bobby Inzarilla's watching. Hello from City Field. Bobby's one of the comics that I know,
Okay.
and he and Anthony was supposed to come on, but unfortunately, they were supposed to be our guests for tonight. But he works at City Field.
Got it.
So, hi, Bobby. I'm glad you got to
Hello.
say hi. Mwah, we miss you. Hope to see you soon. We'll talk. Allison said, I had nothing to do with your rebellion. Allison, you were the cause of my rebellion, and my mom's therapist said so. It's that girl Allison, and then your mom's therapist said no, it's that girl Michelle she's hanging out with.
You know what my mother did to me when I was younger?
What?
She took my phone book, because back then we had phone books with numbers listed. She called every single one of my friends to let their mothers know I was the bad influence in that relationship. Every single one of them. So I started.
Is your
having
mom
friends-
still with us? Like,
Yeah, she is.
where does she live?
She lives in Colorado.
Give me her address. I'm paying her a visit. That's not cool.
I can call her right now.
Let's call her in a few minutes. I think we should call Mom.
Oh, I love my favorite thing when I was younger was to prank my mother. Loved it.
Gary said 3 things of life: engagement ring, wedding ring, and suffering. LOL. Don't tell my fiance Liz. I'm telling. I'm telling. You're in big trouble, Gary. Big trouble. Big trouble. Anyway. All right. So, what else should we chat about? I don't really have any more answers for that. Like, maybe kept up with the sports. I miss sports. I actually just joined a kickball league for next summer.
Really?
You want to join?
I would love to.
I think it's on a weeknight. I'll find out all the details, but yeah, I want to play kickball, and I want you on my team.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun. I used to do so much. I come out here and I do nothing but work. I don't know what happened. You know,
I
I
got
used
old.
to do softball. Used to be so much.
Yeah, I coached softball. I did baton twirling.
Mhm.
I did flag football with the boys on the weekends.
Ed's gonna like this one. I used to
yeah.
play the flute.
This one time at band
One
camp.
time in band camp.
That's awesome. Oh my God, that was really awesome, Rachel. Oh my Lord. Allison said, my mother would call Michelle looking for me, LMAO. I was 22. This is not a lot. That's a true story. Her mother would call me well into her 20s and say, do you know where Allison is? And I'm like, no, Ma, I haven't seen her. Meanwhile, she's in my back seat. No, I'm just kidding. Joking, not true. But no, listen, we weren't that bad. I mean, I've seen some kids today doing a lot worse things than I did when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
We could get away with more back then. Now you get caught for everything.
And it's so funny because we were I can't say we were god awful, but we loved to have fun.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
All
My
about
God.
having fun back in the day. And it's so funny because I keep in touch with quite a few girlfriends. Born and raised in Louisiana, went to Colorado. So did high school in Colorado. I still talk to those girls. We're actually having a reunion.
Oh, how fun. I
this
love
Monday.
reunions.
Yeah. And quite a few girlfriends. I actually was talking to one on the way here. and hadn't seen her in.
What's her name? Say it on the show.
Katie McElhiney.
What?
Katie McElhiney.
Wait a minute. That's her real name.
That is her real name.
Katie.
And now it's Hewitt.
Smack my hiney?
I used to say the same thing I was going to say. Katie Mac my hiney.
That is the best last name I've ever heard. I wish I had that last name.
Oh, we were young.
I got made fun of so bad.
We even started our own gang. It was called the Twisted Twats.
Oh my God. And your initiation was you had to smack their heinies.
Pretty much.
Katie
McElhiney. Yes. And she had a sister Sarah that was actually awesome.
I could go for an hour just on her last name.
Oh yeah.
McElhiney. Katie McElhiney.
She's so funny. We were roommates, the whole thing.
You have to tell her.
So I actually was talking to her on the way here, and she's just dying laughing. And,
awesome.
Yeah.
Smack my hiney.
Katie, smack my hiney.
Katie, smack my hiney.
So yeah.
Allison's laughing at us. Ed saying, kickball rocks. Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby says, we're in the 5th inning. I wish I was there with you. Well, so do we.
Yes.
But we'll pick a date.
We're having fun without you.
We'll pick another date. Allison's still laughing. Oh my God. Ed says, have you ever played Frisbee golf?
I have.
I haven't. I've never even heard
I
of
had.
it.
It's actually huge in Colorado.
Frisbee golf?
Frisbee golf.
All right, we need to start a league
my
here.
My stepson a set for here. There's actually a place, I believe it's in Riverhead, for Frisbee golf out here.
Holy moly.
My brother is actually really big.
Can you teach me? Do you know the rules and everything?
I could teach you.
Can you teach
But
me?
yeah, I'm still new at it.
Okay. My thing is cornhole and bowling. Yeah, cornhole. We could go an hour just on cornhole.
I think I'm a professional cornholer. Been doing it half my life.
Come on, you're gonna make me pee. You know I had to go before the show and I never went.
Oh.
Bobby Inzerillo says, Mets winning 3-1. Yeah, baby. Go Mets. Go Mets, go Mets. Gary said, we had fun without all that stupid stuff the kids pull now. True. We went roller skating. Gary worked at the roller rink.
The thing is we actually didn't get caught. We did the trouble outside of the house. These kids are so lazy. They
That's the problem. They're lazy. That's why they're getting caught.
Don't get lazy.
Yeah, we never got caught. We worked hard on every plan we made.
Oh my God.
It was planned out Monday to Thursday. By Friday, we were all on the same page.
I watched the forensic files. I'm like, oh, they're going to get caught. That's what they did. They left evidence.
So funny. Ed said, White Sox, Pirates, no score. Got it, Ed. Allison said, it's big in California. See, I've never heard of it. Allison, you're my best friend. You're supposed to tell me about all this new stuff. Ed said, WTF did the name cornhole come from? I thought it was called bags. I'm like, I really don't know, but maybe the guy that thought of it was just like really wasted or stoned. And
I think it actually
eating
came,
corn.
The whole game was developed, I think, in Nebraska, which are the Corn Huskers, and then it's a game with the holes, so corn. I'm guessing because I know it's huge.
Oh, Andrea Torno is watching. Hi, Andrea. Allison Hill said it's not new, Michelle. It's been out for quite some time. LOL.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you know I've been kind of busy, girl. You could be helping me out.
Under a rock these days.
Gary said, take away the kids' PS5 and the kids are lost. Yeah, and their phones, too. Kids are getting... I see, like, second graders walking to the elementary school up here, texting. They're not even looking where they're going. And their moms are, like, 5 feet behind them doing the same thing.
Oh, I love it. In high school, they have a relationship. I text. I'm like, do you ever talk? Actually pick up the phone and talk? Nothing. It's a whole nother, and guess what? I promised myself I wouldn't do this. But it's like when your parents are like, oh, I can't stand your music. I can't, this and this. Help me figure out the 2-button remote. And so we grew up with that, and then now we're like, oh my God, computers.
I suck at computers.
Yeah.
I suck at computers.
And then the smart TVs and just everything. And you think, and I swore I wouldn't do this to my kids. But here I am. I'm like, oh my God, help me. This Fire Stick, how do you hook this to hit this to this remote?
Let me tell you something. Back when I was about maybe like late 20s, early 30s, which wasn't that long ago. It was only a couple years ago. Yeah, we'll go with that.
5 years.
Everyone on the block was elderly. And they knew that my brother was an electrician, and I knew a little bit about electric, and they would all call us when they all got Optimum way back when, when after the wheel came out. And I would go to all of their houses and literally do all the wiring hookup for their cable box, their TVs, their VCRs. Not that half of you even know what a VCR is. If Emma's watching, she's like, "What's a VCR?" But yeah, way back when, and CD players, and I would just like hook up these whole entertainment systems. Now, if you ask me to do it,
it's insane.
Nope, not doing it. Don't even ask me. Don't even ask me.
I'm somewhat computer savvy, but
I'm
still,
not.
I'm like banging my head against the wall.
I had a serious meltdown like all this week until this got fixed.
Yeah.
Serious meltdown because I was in such a panic, and I'm going through everything, and people are FaceTiming me that, want to see the show, and they're good friends of mine. They're like, "Do this, try that, try this, try that." I'm trying everything. Even Mia couldn't figure it out. She's a genius. She's a genius with the computer. So thank you again, Bobby Lucera, for that. Yes. We love you. How about we do Who's in the Box?
We could do Who's in the Box, or you could just give me a hand massage.
We could do both. We could do both. I say we do.
Well, she mentioned it earlier, and I thought, maybe, I can use a hand massage.
Maybe hand and arm, like up to here.
Okay.
Like just from your fingertips to here. All right. Here's your box back, Rachel.
All right. What's in my
clean.
box, Ad?
It's clean.
What's in my clean box?
It's clean. Okay. Who is in the box? Wait, let's see what everyone's saying.
So I actually had to Google it when she wanted to do what's in the box, because which I was surprised that I did, and after I did, then I realized how big and famous she actually really is.
It's a she.
It's a she. Hint number one.
Hint number one. Andrea's saying hi. Ed's saying yes. Ed goes, the box. The box.
The box.
Oh, Ed.
The box.
Oh, Ed. I'm going to take a sip of my water first. Hold on.
We do this because of Ed.
Yes. I need extra water because he makes it so hot. Okay. It's a female.
Yes.
You guys ready? It's a female. Singer-songwriter. Has written over 400 songs. 400.
Written.
Not
necessarily sang, but written.
And over 1,000 other artists have re-recorded her songs. Nobody's guessing it. She was born in Manhattan. By the time she was 10, she was already an accomplished pianist. And no, Ed, I didn't say pianist. I said pianist.
I know.
Pianist. Playing the piano, not
she
pianist.
is a woman.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Rachel. Rachel. No. She went to Queens College. Had her first baby at age 17. Someone's guessing?
Yes, I see it.
You have got to be kidding me already! David Lange got it. Carole King.
Yes.
He must be a big Carole King fan. I just want to read off some of these hints, though. Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty
David
crazy. She's an amazing woman.
Amazing.
After I got to read all about her.
She has her own Broadway show about her.
Yeah. It's kind of a big deal. That's my goal in life.
Amazing. So I want to read some of this. Had her first baby at 17 and got married quickly. She was married quite a few times. But by then she had already written many songs. She lived in New York City, New Jersey, LA, and she suffered from extremely bad stage fright.
Really?
Really bad stage fright. I bet you never knew
I think
that.
a lot of people do.
I don't know. Some people, I don't think Billy Joel has stage fright anymore.
No.
I mean, he's just as big as, I think Carole King might even be bigger. I hate to say that out loud, but Yeah, they're both pretty equal there on the
Yeah.
spectrum. Let's see. Her second album that was released in 1971, that was a #1 hit for a record-breaking 15 weeks.
And how does that song go?
I don't know. I'm not singing. I'm not singing again. I'm not singing. I was told that I wasn't allowed to sing anymore, and I need to listen. But guess what? After that 15 weeks, guess who broke her record? Maybe we should do that as a second.
Oh.
No, they can look that up. They can
And
Google.
that would be,
No,
you give a couple of
they'll
hints. See,
Google.
he's so
It was
famous.
Michael Jackson's Thriller
Yeah.
album in 1982. He broke her 15 weeks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that whole routine. We should learn that.
Yes, we should.
Let's see. She wrote songs. She took a break from singing, and she wrote songs for film, TV, and other artists, which ended her career as a singer for a while, like I said. She's a big supporter for our ecosystem, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
She wrote for Celine Dion, Aretha Franklin, Mary J. Blige, which my girl Allison will remember.
And this one surprised me.
Fergie.
Yep.
Wrote for Fergie. Carole King wrote for Fergie.
Yep. She's one of my favorites.
Amazing.
Celine Dion is as
Yeah.
well.
And Carole King won the Gershwin Prize and was awarded it at the White House. How cool is that?
That is
Could
pretty
you
cool.
imagine getting an award at the White House? Oh my God. Then she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame the same time as Jay-Z in 2021. Go figure. So funny.
It's cool.
Yeah, so we have some pretty great guests coming up. Oh yeah, you can have this. You can have that.
There you
right
go.
back. Usually I throw the paper. Too tired. So we have. I have a question for you guys, but let me just see what everybody is saying real quick. Robin said, "I love Carole King. She is my genre." Yes, Robin, I love her music too. I actually have her original album. My mom had it, so I saved it. It's really, really cool. Yeah, we love Carole King. So we have to ask you guys your opinion, because this is all about you. We want you to be happy as well as us. We're thinking about changing our day and time from Tuesdays at 8 to Wednesdays at 9 instead. And this way we can simultaneously, that was a big word, and I got it
I
right.
know. It's like, I'm so proud of you.
With Strong Island. So I just want to know your opinions. If that's too late for you guys, 9 p.m., just let me know, and we're going to stay right where we are. But I just want to know what you think, what your opinion is. Allison saying hi to Andrea. Yeah, thanks, bestie. Allison said, yes, it's fine. Now Andrea's saying hi to Allison. Thanks, Andrea. We need your opinion.
I think it'd be a great thing right before bed, relax, watch
Yeah,
the
should
show.
we switch to Wednesdays
Wednesday
at
nights,
9?
middle
9
of the
to
week.
10. Let me know what you think.
Sounds
June
fun.
says sounds fine. June says sound fine. Anybody else? How you doing? Pat Marone. He was one of the comics from last night. I love you. You were amazing. Amazing, Pat. Really, really great. I want to have you on the show. How you doing, baby? We would have some fun. David Lange, a Wildflowers DNC doubleheader would be cool. I'm going to talk about that in a second. That would be a doubleheader, and that is a great idea. Andrea Torno said, sounds good. Pat Marone says, thank you. You're welcome. You know, I don't bullshit anybody. I say it like I see it. So, from there, you guys just keep posting. Should we change to Wednesdays or at 9 p.m. or stay with Tuesdays? I'm like all over my words. I'm so tired.
That's okay.
I'm so tired. This is
How
how much
are
I
you going
love
to do
you
the 9
guys.
o'clock show?
I'll take a nap because I'll have an extra
Exactly.
hour to just chill.
Exactly.
Today
I
was
think
the
it'd be
day
good.
from hell, though. It really was.
I know. Anything
So
that can
bad.
go
Mia had to
today,
get picked up from college. I jumped out of bed. There's 25 texts on my phone. Ugh,
Yeah.
nightmare. So anyway, we have some really awesome future guests coming on.
Yes, we do.
So
I'm excited, and she keeps booking us up. And I'm
I
like,
do. We're booked in like almost through the end of October.
with amazing.
And now
guests.
Dina's our first November booking, which is amazing. So
Dina,
it's
I had
pretty
so
good.
much fun.
I had a blast. I always have fun with Dina. I was with her last night.
Oh, she cracks me up.
Yeah,
too.
she came
She's
to the
not only
show.
talented, but
She's
she's actually
funny.
and
I think
pretty.
she would make a great comic.
Absolutely.
She could do somebody's face while doing comedy on stage.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever done that.
No.
I've seen magic with comedy, which is what Andrew Washington does. But why not makeup artistry doing comedy? And then at the end is what's on the person's face is like the end joke. That would be really funny. Dina, something to think about.
Something to think about.
Lions and tigers and bears. All right. Here we go again. All right, so let's talk about our future guests. We have Mike Nicolia, Christian Hahn, Timmy McGuire, Tommy Farrell, Jackie the Joke Man, baby. October 19th.
Yep.
Angel Salazar and Joey Cat Catalano. Still working out a date for them, but they're coming on.
Mm-hmm.
They agree.
It's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, I'm
Lots
really...
of fun shows.
Lots of fun shows.
Because me and her can only keep you entertained for so long.
We could go at least 2 hours, I think.
Absolutely.
I think we could
Absolutely.
go 2 hours, maybe even more. Everybody's saying that sounds good. Sounds good. How about some Hooters waitresses as guests?
Oh.
We are! We used to work for Hooters, duh! Kidding. Never worked at Hooters. And I'm not knocking anybody that does. I hear the wings
I
are great.
actually did work at Hooters for one day.
Did you?
I
Yeah,
did.
not a girl.
I did.
Off the bucket list.
It was 17 years old. I wasn't able to waitress. And I had to wear the polo shirt. And then some old man had me hula hoop, and I think I was devastated.
Oh my God.
So
I'm good
I
at
didn't
hula
return.
hooping.
Oh.
I was the champion of hula hooping.
Oh, back in the day.
I won every contest.
Around the neck. I had them around the arm.
Yep. I had them all on my ankles.
Oh,
I could
yeah.
do all of them on one
Oh,
foot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, every limb on one foot. That was fun.
Yep.
Ooh, guess who just joined us? Miss Bonnie Scalisi. Hello, Bonnie. Bon. My little bee. Saw her last night.
Yeah.
We stopped over at Coaster's Tavern. And on Monday nights, they do an open mic. And Bonnie and Will Romero are the hosts.
Oh, I did not know. Actually.
Yes, so I stopped in. Unfortunately, I was too late. I missed the show. I heard it was a good one.
Good. I'll have to stop in there.
Yeah.
That actually sounds exciting.
Yeah, we should stop in there maybe on our next bye week from the APA, from pool.
Absolutely.
We could go on a Monday night. Bonnie, what time does it start? She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry I'm late.
Have her pick a good night, because guess who's in control of the scheduling?
This girl right here.
Wow.
Right here. So, now that Bonnie's on, I can make my announcement. Thanks for joining, finally. But we have Bonnie Scalisi is going to help me co-host next week's show.
Yes.
Because my Rachel's leaving me for a week.
But for good things. I'm
Yes.
going on vacation, a well-needed vacation.
Yes, she earned that shit.
Yep. Back to Colorado. So, like I said, I'm doing a little...
Bring me back some goodies, girl.
Unfortunately, a funeral. We did lose
no.
very, very good
Excuse
soldier. Young, Mr. Mikey Sponsel. And
I'm so
my
sorry.
prayers go out. He was a good friend. His whole family, good friends with his whole family.
Oh,
So,
I'm so sorry.
yeah, we
Rach, I
have
had
his
no
service.
idea.
Yeah, on Sunday, and then it's fun time from there. So gotta enjoy life while you can.
Oh my God, it's
That
so
is
damn
what
short.
I would have told myself.
Yes, that's something I would have advised myself. I should have
Absolutely.
enjoyed my
Enjoy
younger
life
life
more. Absolutely.
More.
Travel. I would have told myself to travel, see
That's
things.
one thing I did. I did travel
I didn't
all
get
over
to
the
travel.
world.
Now I'm trying to travel more and more and more.
And then, besides that, on September 21st, Mandy Jones and Bonnie Scalisi of the Wildflowers, which we'll talk about that in a second, will be coming to co-host our show with us.
Yes.
They joined me for my first episode. And it was an amazing show. And we had lots of fun. And Rachel, I can't wait for you to meet Mandy.
I know. I have not met them yet.
They are the
Heard
bomb.
lots and lots
Shout
about
out.
them. And looking forward to meeting them.
They're
I
really
think that's
awesome
going to be a great
people.
show.
They're really great girls. And they have a
Absolutely.
great show that airs on Wednesdays from 7:30 to 8:30. So
Yeah.
we would follow if we change our night, our day and time, from 9 to 10. So you would get 2 shows. You get 30
Back to
minutes
back.
in between to shower or do whatever, get a snack, and then you can come watch our show.
Yep.
So just let me know what you guys think, because I really want your input. Bonnie saying thank you so much for stopping by last night. It was my pleasure. She said she'll rewatch from the beginning later. Oh, it starts at 8:30. I'm sorry. 8:30. 8:30 to 9:30. Oh, no. So then we can't do 9 to 10 on Wednesdays, because then we'll
figure it
overlap.
out.
We'll figure it out. I'm sorry. I thought it was 7:30 to 8:30. My
Yeah.
mistake. All right. Scratch that whole episode we just did. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We're going to be sticking with Tuesdays for now, and we'll see what we can do in the future.
I can't believe we've already run out of time.
My God. David Launch said, safe travels, Rachel.
Oh, thank you.
We all wish
Thank
you well.
you.
Dan
Absolutely.
Kennedy just signed on. Hi, Dan. Dan took me fishing. I don't know if all you guys saw my picture.
I did.
I caught a 24-inch fluke, a 23-inch fluke, and a giant sea bass. And we ate them as soon as we got home.
That's
But thank
awesome.
you, Danny Kennedy,
That
for
is
taking
awesome.
me out, and Kathy, soon to be Kennedy. I hope they get married soon. Bonnie Scalisi says, thank you, Michelle Asta and Rachel Webb. Bonnie said, no, the mic starts at 8:30. I knew I was right. I was like, what is she talking about on the inside? But I didn't want to say it on the outside. So we can do Wednesdays. Let's go back. So we may change to Wednesday nights from 9 to 10 p.m. Let us know what you think. Send me some private messages.
Yep.
Send Rachel your input as well.
Yep.
Please let us know what you think. That's so funny. Monday at Coasters is 8:30 p.m. Wildflowers is 7:30. Thank you, Bonnie. See, you're not the only one that's confused here. Oh my God, thank God for Bonnie. That's all I can say. She always raises me up whenever I feel a little down, and that's not very often,
Yeah.
but that's my go-to girl besides
Yeah.
Allison and
Let's
you,
go.
of course.
Yeah. Let's go to girls. I love
Yeah,
those.
yeah, that's
Absolutely.
the best.
All right. It's
Wow, it's 9:02.
I know. That's what I was like.
We got to
we're
say
running
goodbye.
out of time.
Thank you to our sponsors, Jimmy and
Thank
Tara,
you,
Harmony
guys.
Bar. Go check them out in Levittown. Key Fitz of Keys
Chiming in.
Jewelry.
Mhm.
Teresa Fitzpatrick. Check out her jewelry online. You can get all their contacts from me. And hopefully, Dino Luzzi will be our next sponsor.
Yes.
Come on, Dino. Hit me up, baby. Mwah. All right, guys. We will see you next Tuesday. Well, Rachel won't.
I won't.
We're going to miss
I'll
you
have
so
fun
much.
in Colorado. We're
Ugh, I wish I
rafting
was
down the
going with you.
river, and we're going
Nice.
to do lots of fun stuff. So, see you in 2
Nice.
weeks.
Nice. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a great night.
Yep.
Mwah.